Hi there, it's Karen here. Today I'm going to show you how to make creamy watermelon popsicles. If you've never had it, you're in for a real treat. Not only is it creamy, light, and so very refreshing, it's also so cute. And the best part, it's only made with 4 ingredients. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to wash your watermelon. Once you have that washed, you're essentially going to cut a 2-inch ring around the middle of the watermelon. Once you have your slice of watermelon, you're going to take a paring knife and you're going to cut around the inside of the rind. That way you're going to separate the rind from the flesh. Don't throw the rind away, just set it aside because you're going to use it to make your popsicle. In the meantime, you're going to chop up the watermelon into sort of 1-inch cube pieces. Then you're going to remove the seeds before placing the watermelon into a freezer-safe container and place it into the freezer and freeze for about 4 to 5 hours. To create the popsicles, using a paring knife, cut 1/2-inch slits within the rind of the watermelon and insert the popsicle sticks. Once that's done, you will need to freeze your watermelon rind. So the best thing to do is line a baking tray with parchment paper and place your watermelon rind on the baking tray and stick it in the freezer and freeze for 4 to 5 hours. Once the watermelon pieces are frozen, you're going to remove it from the freezer and place it in the blender and blend until you get watermelon snow. Transfer the snow back into the freezer-safe container and return it to the freezer to continue freezing until needed. To make the ice cream, add 1 cup of heavy cream to 1/2 cup of condensed milk to a stand mixer fitted with a whisk attachment. Whisk the mixture until it forms soft peaks. Then add the watermelon snow and continue whisking until it's fully combined. Remove the rind from the freezer and fill it with the watermelon mixture. Smooth out the mixture as best as possible, then sprinkle the top with some chocolate chips. Return the rind back to the freezer and freeze for another 4 to 5 hours. Once frozen, heat up a large knife with hot water for about 5 minutes, then slice the watermelon into wedges. Serve immediately, and I bet you're going to enjoy it. My full recipe for the watermelon popsicle is available in my caption. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will subscribe. I promise I'll love you forever. Have a wonderful day.